How's it going, everyone? This is Dr. Hefe playing some more Disco Elysium, and we are still rolling hard on some alcohol as well as some pyrrolidone. We got 4 more minutes left of this thing affecting us. And we are here to interview Evrart Claire. That is one of our missions. Interview the union boss, the local Debaudaires union leader. Debaudaire. I wonder if that's... Yeah, it sounds French. Some language for dock worker. We do know that we're supposed to meet him at the dock. Alright, Evrart. I'm rolling in hard. Tell me what you know. My man. This is a portrait. Look at him, he did like a little finger gun at us. What is this guy?
With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
With this little smile on his face, typing away at his typewriter. Yo, let's get straight to business. There's been a murder.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Have a seat. Also, why are you calling me Dubois? Her name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
I'm Evrart Claire, head of the Debaudaires Union here in Martinez. I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Dude, you could offer your hand across the table, man. Although you do have a gigantic freaking desk. Look at this chair, dude. He's living the luxe life.
He looks extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
The tiny folding chair, on the other hand,
look at this
like
chair compared to his chair.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Yeah. Why are you calling me Mr. Dubois?
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
As equals. Look at this chair compared to your chair, man. You know, I am a, ultra-liberal. But, I mean, this makes me want to side with the proletariat to overthrow whatever the hell you're representing.
It's nothing. Yes, that's probably right. It's nothing. Forget about it. Filter it out.
I don't sit. It's kind of my thing.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions. I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level. Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Damn, son. This guy just played me like a fiddle. Alright, I'll take a seat.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Try to wink back? Oh, with our face like this? Let us not try to wink back. We'll remain serious.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debaudaires Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair is
incredibly uncomfortable.
Fortunately, your ass is made of iron, and the chair is made of wood. Iron beats wood. You managed not to shift around too much.
Man, we had to complete a challenging success to even sit on this chair.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
people have no manners, it pains me to say.
You know about Gart. He's heard it all the way up here. Frickin' Gart, man.
This should take care of that nonsense.
A giant novelty check?
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead, take it.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
Wait, you know Gart?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Sure. Hey, thanks. Thanks for the money, man.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget it. I'm just kidding, of course.
Hey, don't worry, man. I'm Hobocop. I'm here to take some bribes all day. Because the end times are coming, and your money will be worthless when you're scrabbling for oxygen and water upon the barren soil of what used to be Revachol. Yeah, good times.
Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun.
What?
Let me assure you,
Don't talk
Union
about
people
that
are on it
in
as
front
we
of my
speak.
partner.
I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Not in front of Kim.
The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear. Only 2 words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
Dude, we took a morale hit from that? Oh my goodness. Let's not ask him about this. We'll just say, yeah, I'm not worried. I got this completely under control.
Are you all right, Harry? You say you got this, but you seem a little anxious to me. Don't be. Everything's going to be all right.
Dude, did he read how, like, messed up we were when he said lost gun?
It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be all right.
Yeah, we know what happened to our gun. Guy at the pawn shop sold it to some woman. So yeah, I mean, we know it's not with some kids. Yeah.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
The chair is killing you. Side effect spooks. I'm freaking drugged up. Dude, yeah, we'll stay calm. Let's not panic. Yeah, I'm sure we can roll super high on this.
God, you're
Or not.
sweating. Your knee is jerking. You're about to cry, aren't you? You're about to cry because you lost your gun and those children are gonna shoot themselves with it.
No, not the children. I'm cool, man. I'm cool. So what, men can try too. Yeah, that is true. Although, even though we are part of the radical feminist agenda, I think we're also part of toxic masculinity. We were talking with Kim about not being a bitch to Kuno, so yeah, no, we're not about to cry.
Mr. Dubois, you don't look so good.
What is this, Mr. Dubois? He keeps repeating. What
Dude, our
is he
morale
trying
has
to pull
tanked
here?
right here.
You need to cool the fuck down. Chill.
Mr. Dubois! Mr. Dubois! Harry!
Keep sliding down the chair like a jello shot. There are no Harrys. Let your mind go to a safe place. Harry, that was also in the letter we read yesterday. Perhaps our name really isn't Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau, the name that we made up for ourselves on the spot.
Mr. Dubois, are you okay? Can I get you a glass of
The
water or
second
something?
glass of water
Are
we're
you
having
some kind of
in
medical
the last
emergency?
hour.
Maybe you could use your hands somehow, in a kind of throw-in motion, like you're throwing that Mr. Dubois act right back at him. He's Mr. Dubois.
No, let's not do that. Actually, this chair is uncomfortable. I could use that glass of water.
What an odd demonstration of... you got me, Harry. I don't even know what. As entertaining as it was, I'm afraid we're wasting our time. And I'm an extremely busy man, as I'm sure you are too.
Damn, we played him back. There we go. There we go.
Okay, enough. We are here to ask you some questions pertaining to a murder investigation.
Oh, Kim is not having whatever the hell we were doing back there.
Quick, here's your window. Get yourself together and ask him questions. Police officer questions.
Whoa, this is a lot of questions we can ask. I'm told the union is involved in the local drug trade.
What? Harry, how could you say that to me? You know I appreciate a joke as much as any jolly fat guy, but I can't take slander. Are you actually investigating this?
I am. Let's put him under the heat.
You've hurt me, Harry. Me, a friend. But you know what?
And gets over it in 2 seconds. Seems like it didn't really
Yeah,
matter.
exactly. He's just putting on a show. He's putting on a show.
I trust you, like I trust all my friends. And I know you'll never talk to me about this again, because you don't want to wound me. So do what you want, and let's change the subject.
Thank you for your understanding. We will continue to do what we must.
Damn, Kim. Put him in his place.
You too, Lieutenant. You know, I like you, but you never were my favorite. I'm a Harry guy. I'm Team Harry.
None taken. Did we have anything else to do here, Harry?
Yo, let's keep burning him with it. I just finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes. Your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Okay, fair enough. Aren't you gonna ask me how I got in?
Am I going to ask? Hell, Harry. You spin-kicked my strongest man in the face. I saw it from my window.
Damn, he saw it! That's why he's so happy. He's been impressed. Look at that smile. He's like, wow, Harry, you're amazing.
Would you ask a man like that how he got into your container yard?
Wait, he doesn't have a window? But let us allow ourselves to be flattered by Evrart Claire. I understand. I am a terrifying death machine.
Don't worry, Harry. Between you and me, I'm not a huge fan of his race thing, but the Union did not get where we are today by frowning on eccentricity.
Well, yeah, because I believe you're not... He thinks of you as like the ham sandwich race, right?
Anyway, I assure you, I am a very well-informed man. Information reaches me before I even get the chance to request it.
Okay. I don't know if we want to continue down this Mr. Dubois thing, but let's ask it, just in case.
Of course. Let us dispatch with the formalities. You call me Evrart, I call you Harry.
I don't know if this was something I would say out loud, but sure, we'll go with it. That's really my name.
My God, so it's true.
Oh no.
I didn't want to believe it, but you are a fantastic science fiction amnesiac cop, aren't you? What are the odds of that?
That is why you would not say that out loud.
I think the odds of that are very low.
My memory is fine. I'm just testing you.
So good to hear that, Harry. Apparently my sources were wrong. However, if you did have a spot of memory trouble, I could help you out. With my big fat folder.
Are you trying to tell me you've gotten hold of some of our documents?
Mr. Kitsuragi, would you mind? Me and Harry are talking about his lost identity right now.
Dude, we are going to fail so hard at that. So... Ooh. I feel like we're definitely gonna fail. Yeah, let's ask about where he got the folder.
This? My friends in your organization gave it to me, Harry.
Wow, so he has our whole police folder,
I find that very suspicious. May I have a look?
I'm afraid this is meant for Union eyes only, Mr. Kitsuragi. I'm sure you understand. Please continue, Harry.
Let's just... I feel like we were testing him, though. So...
Of course, Harry,
we won't
of
ask
course.
him about it.
Let's not linger on personal details and amnesia. You wanted something from me.
Although, I think he's already seen through our thing. Let's ask
hear
about
it,
our
Harry.
family.
Family? Harry, you're not a family man. There's not one peep of family in here. Unless you think you're a family man. Do you strike yourself as a family man, Harry?
Yeah, I mean, of course. We had that letter.
Well, yes. I'm sure you're going to make one little boy or a girl very happy and proud one day, Harry.
Okay, we're not getting much out of this guy.
Of course, Harry, of course.
Screw you, Evrart.
Let's not linger on personal details
Yeah,
and
let's
amnesia.
talk about
you wanted
the
something.
hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike.
There we
So
go,
much to talk
finally.
about. Honestly,
We're getting
it's
some
been weighing on me
information
so
here.
heavily. I understand you need to interview me,
We're not going to say anything, but apparently there's a butt coming.
but there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good.
Yes, let's do that. But he's probably going to give us a little side quest, just like Joyce did as well. Good old Rejoice.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines. Incredibly talented at opening doors.
I've opened a few doors in my life. We did in the doomed commercial area. We opened it with our shoulder, basically. We opened the door to get into here by kicking Measurehead in the face.
And I'm sure you're going to open this one with flying colors, Harry. This really is very simple, and there's nothing shady about it.
Oh, this is the kind of thing we would say to people. As a pro detective, we'd be like, yeah, just tell us about the drugs. I mean, we're a cool cop and all.
Does this jiggling ooze think he's going to use you? He's got another thing coming. Play his game, son, with your eyes peeled. He's going to slip up, and when he does, you're going to come out on top.
Okay, whose door is it?
No one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel?
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Fine. We'll look into it. But we need to talk about that murder.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level.
Evrart, I know that you were very supportive of me and my desire to have a family, but I am not sure I want to take our friendship to the next level with you. I mean, nothing against you, but I mean, actually lots of things against you. Like everything against you. You are not my type, Evrart.
You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker, too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Yeah, let's talk about the alcohol. We're down with alcohol.
I don't know what that means, Harry, but I love it. I love your initiative. Knowing you're out there keeping things running lets me focus on the big picture stuff. Don't even tell me what was going on. Alcoholic brew, stronger, stopped it, strike. I'm just going to let you surprise me, Harry.
This guy does seem to be pretty hands-off with whatever his big picture thing is. But also he's pretty smart in that he's not saying that he knows anything about anything. Yeah, what's in that container anyway?
My dear Harry, there are literally millions of containers in this harbor. I couldn't possibly remember what's in all of them.
Apparently there's something special about it.
Harry, you smooth-talking son of a bitch. Time is a precious resource, and I don't have enough of it to count containers with you.
Smooth talking. Maybe that's the way to go about opening the container. You should at least try convincing it.
This sounds like I'm tripping out, but okay, Rhetoric, we'll go with you. And we met with Joyce.
Oh, that's very nice. I haven't gotten around to her yet. I'm very, very busy, you see. I hope you're getting along. One thing I want to make very clear, Harry, is that this is not some kind of union versus corporation situation. Everyone is just pals here.
That is not what Joyce thought. That is definitely not what she thought about the situation or about you.
Yes, we're all trying to do what's best for Martinez. Don't feel like you shouldn't work with her just because you and I are such good friends. I'm not a jealous guy.
What happened to the previous negotiator, Mr. Gaumont?
What do you mean, Harry? Nothing. I let him go.
He made concessions for the company in all previous negotiations. Why would you let an ally like that go?
He's an old man, Harry. I wanted him to spend more time with his family. God knows how long he's got left.
You called him a We're definitely calling Evrart out.
Harry, I have little people in my organization. I would never call someone a midget. What is this? Honestly, I'm beginning to think you're a midget, Harry. I'm only kidding, Harry. You're not a midget. No one is. We're pals.
Oh, we almost cracked through his little veneer of nicety. Look at him sitting there all smug with his hands behind his head. Dude, he almost called us a midget.
It's hard to say if he really lost his temper, or if this is another one of his tricks. This man almost never angers visibly.
Oh, or maybe we're getting played by some fake anger. Joyce said the previous union leader vanished under suspicious circumstances.
Vanished? Harry, the woman left her casserole in the oven and couldn't make it here in time for the voting. Oh, did I leave my casserole on? Better go home and check. The election can wait. When she got back, the whole thing was over.
Oh wow, we can't pursue that line of questioning any further. Okay.
If she actually wants to see me, she will find a way. Any good negotiator would. And I just don't have anything to discuss with a bad negotiator.
I mean, think how easy it was for us to talk to Joyce. We just basically walked up to her boat. To talk to Evrart, we had to kick a dude in the head. Think about it.
Of course, Harry. Let me just assure you one more time. It's perfectly okay to share anything we discuss here with this Joyce. This is a completely transparent organization.
This Joyce? Why would you say it that way? He's definitely got something to hide.
I have no interest in what she is doing, but I myself have nothing to hide. Your business is your business, and I respect your privacy. Just remember, none of this is secret. Tell her about all of it. My brother's picture, my singing swordfish clock. Tell her how overweight I am and how I'm helping you find your lost gun. Tell her about everything. Evrart doesn't mind.
This is weird. Not nice weird, but okay.
Yeah. So he's definitely trying to distract us from something. He doesn't want her to tell it. He doesn't want us to tell her something, but I have no idea what it is. I'm still, rolling on Garantsi's brew, that good old special borscht. All right, I'm out.
Wait.
See you later, man.
You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Wait, we already got the plastic card. Great. We don't want to get stuck in here.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white union man. Take care, Harry.
Dude, he did the little finger gun again. Alright, that's enough talking to Evrart Claire. I guess maybe we'll go talk to Manana. I don't know if we'll finish Evrat's quest today. But we'll definitely get out of here. Oh my goodness. Hanging around with Evrart was... You can just feel the slime. I almost feel like I've become one with the octopus. Our octopus teacher friend. Slime has just been oozing onto me.
You're back before the cargo container. Its draw has not lessened since you were last here. If anything, it seems to have grown slightly.
+1. Been in the world for 2 days. We could try it, but I feel like we would never get that thing open. We'd have to roll double sixes. I was gonna say snake eyes. No, that's boxcars. Gotta roll them boxcars, baby. Get those good old 30-to-1 odds. Man, that's just what Vegas will pay you. That's not the real odds. But does Vegas ever pay fair odds? I don't think so. Some people say in blackjack you can make money, but I have only lost money. Only one time when playing craps did I actually make money. But the most recent time I've definitely lost several dollar bills at the craps table. I need to learn from Harry, aka Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau. This is Manana, right? What's up, Manana?
So, how'd you like our harbor?
Labor utopia. It was nice enough.
It's but a rest area on the path leading across open plains.
Is everyone a poet in Martinez?
Right. You talk to the boss, eye to eye, like men of the plain. If you have any more questions, I'm set to talk.
Oh, he's got some questions. We'll ask about the key last. Hey, you're the man in boots at the gates. Kuno said you know about the armor.
The little boy had it good on his promise.
His promise?
To get me into trouble. To sick the pigs on me. Pardon the choice of words. Not mine.
What happened?
I was asked to look into that armor situation. Official union probe, you know. Track it down, see who took it.
Did you?
Oh, that's right, because he's like the little special agent for the union.
At first I thought, why not? Maybe the pieces can feed the strike. Buy us a few more days under the sun, you know? So I went to this boy. He said he'll make me his prison bitch. He's got eyes everywhere, the cop's in his pocket, and he's the king of Jamrock.
Dude, Kuno is the man.
Serves me right for doing menial footwork. I dropped that probe right then and there, and it still got me into trouble. One bad move is all it takes.
Yeah, but what did you learn about the armor? I'm still trying to sell it for myself.
I learned that people don't want to talk to a drunk union man about some armor.
What else?
Not much. Technical stuff mostly. That was the interesting part.
Yeah, what sort of technical stuff?
I did some research into this armadura. Let's say I have friends at the library. I didn't get into the material science, just how it comes off.
How does it come off?
In parts. 4 in total. The helmet was the first to go. The kid says he tore it off and kicked it into the sea. I believe him. The boots were still on the guy last I saw. Too hard to remove. So, as I count, there are 2 parts missing. The gauntlets and the cuirass. This is where I left off. Too much hassle. More like a job for some militia.
Interesting. I'm gonna find all of it. 4 pieces? What about the leggings? What about the codpiece?
Oh, they're just gone. They don't exist anymore, if they ever did at all. Forget about them. I did.
Wait, what? Why? Where did they go? Alright, I want to find one piece. I mean, we already did find one piece.
Nice and balanced. Some junior officers can take care of the rest.
Smart choice. It's only that one spot you need armored too. The one the bullet hits.
That is true. So Kuno used us to what? Scare you?
It's a minor nuisance. It's all good.
He thinks, not yet. Better to get this business out of the way. Sweeter then.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
No problem. If you see that kid, thank him from Call Me Manana. Thank him for showing me the way.
So you have any idea who killed the hanged man?
The mercenary, eh? Who could have killed him? That's indeed the question. Why even do such a thing?
Harbor is a primary of suspicion, in your opinion, of the dock workers involved in the killing.
What a thought! Why would noble workers resort to such a thing? Unless they were pushed, of course.
Pushed how?
Your dead guy was an enemy combatant.
No, he didn't kill him. Come on, what does that
He
mean?
was an agent of the opposition, attempting to undermine our honorable efforts.
Now, you already know this. Joyce already told us this.
I ain't the murdering type, but that's just me.
We got 5
Large
experience for
organizations
asking
like
him
our
if he
union have
killed
all
it.
sorts of men, with all sorts of skills.
Yeah, he's got skills, but he ain't a killer.
He means a more violent faction could easily take care of such a thing.
That's true. This union has what, 2,000 members? 200 members? Something like that.
Understood. This has been of limited use. Still, thank you.
No problem. I wish the best to you in your search. Sure, I'm glad it's not my search.
Yo, but tell us about this key you
A
got.
key, huh? What door is this key supposed to open?
I don't know. I was hoping you could tell me.
Of course, I got you. You don't know anything. I got that key right here. And let me tell you, it's mighty good of you to help us out during the strike. Working class solidarity, as they say.
Yeah, this is definitely the ultra liberal. I took an opportunity. I saw an opportunity and took it. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustle grinder. A hustle grinder. I can't even imagine saying this in real life. Get that
I'm not
$1.
so sure about the hustle grind, but you know, it doesn't matter. It's a good thing you're doing. Thanks. What you're looking for is a basement door behind the greenhouse. That's behind the wailing in rags. That's all I know. Our organization is what you call compartmentalized. Means we keep out of each other's business.
It sounds like something that you would do if you're in like a resistance cell. Compartmentalized, huh?
Okay, but where did you get the key from?
The janitor gave it to me. Nice fella. We talked about life and things that really, truly matter.
Wow.
None of this mess we're in. This jiving and juggling. What's it for? To feed our children, I guess.
Anything else I should know about the weasel?
I'm more of a philosophical dock worker. I like to talk about the big picture stuff. Who I am, who you are, what we are fighting for.
Alright, I'll bite. Why are you striking?
We're negotiating our share.
Share?
Aye.
How large a share would you like?
All of it. However, right now we want all the harbor workers to be on the company's board, so they could take part in the decision-making process.
Yo, can you give me any down low on Evrart?
I think it's best you make up your own mind
Aw,
now that you've
man.
met him. In my eyes, he is a capable organizer and a decent businessman.
I mean, he's definitely slimy as hell.
I guess you kind of get to be the village chief. He oversees the harbor, makes deals with the owners or other relevant parties. Watches out for his own.
By that, you mean corruption?
Yeah, of
By
course.
heavens, why would he not be corrupt? We live in a harsh and disordered world, see? And in this world, the old man is corrupt for our benefit, and we know it. Appreciate it even. He is, personally, not too lavish.
Dude, he was super lavish. I saw not only the desk, but the chair as well.
He is reasonably lavish.
Yeah,
sure.
reasonably
That's
lavish.
his prerogative. It's not like you want a saintly demeanor and a corrupt motherfucker. That would be a manipulative illusion.
Alright, so at least everyone knows he is corrupt.
Besides, there are no non-corrupt systems in the world anyway. And moralism is the most corrupt of them all.
Moralism, which is what I believe Revachol is currently being run by, the moral intern.
Sure thing.
Alright. I'll talk to you later, my good man. So it looks like we gotta head behind the good old whirling in rags. Wait, but what about the boots? Oh, maybe we still need to boil those boots before we actually have them. Not talking to you, racist dude. So yeah, that'll do it for today's episode. I don't think we have anything else that would be quick that we could do. So yeah, we'll just go behind the whirling in rags. You know, I don't think we've actually gone to this area yet. This little area over here. Little area to sneak in. Oh, I think we have some loot we could get over here. Yeah, some money, some magnesium for our morale. Our morale is taking quite a hit. Quite a hit indeed. But I believe this is the door down here. So yeah, next time, come here, we'll take care of this rat, this doity rat. We have an orange bum hat. Oh, alright. First, you know, we gotta put on this hat. We're missing a hat. -1 to rhetoric. Isn't our rhetoric, like, just completely destroyed anyway? I feel like our rhetoric is like -1. It's -1. We cannot talk to anyone about anything. Okay, so we got our cool hat on. Let's see, what's it say? An orange beanie with a couple of big ass holes on the side. It looks like it might have been used as a mask during an armed robbery. Well, that's definitely something you want on your head. I mean, you do look pretty damn cool. +1 to reaction speed, feeling twitchy, -1 to rhetoric, bum brain. Hey, come on. We're the hobo cop. This should give us, like, extra superpowers. It's fitting. I mean, it doesn't really fit with our disco clothes, but... You know, we got these nice green snakeskin shoes. Hell yeah. Wonder why it says snakeskin if they're crocodile leather. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. We're here. We're gonna go take care of this weasel next episode. Apparently I clicked on this thing and we're gonna have a thought about bullet holes.
Bullet holes makes your chest ache.
Alright,
Your
let's
breath
examine the
will
bullet
peer into
holes.
the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes. Sweat starts trickling down your
Dude,
brow.
we are tripping out
Your
hard.
chest feels tight looking at them. It's closing in, caving in, ever tighter. Your breathing grows even heavier.
You okay there?
Dude, what is going on? Yo, yeah, I'm fine. I'm good,
You
dude.
were looking pale there for a second. What are you looking at?
Yeah, what's with the bullet holes, I
Remnants
guess?
from the revolution. These are over half a century old.
So, no crime happened
Perhaps a crime of a sort ages ago. But no, these do not warrant an investigation.
here? You can tell me about the revolution.
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Should we go?
I guess we should, man. Wow, looking at bullet holes made us almost have a heart attack. My goodness. And our alcohol and drugs have worn off. I mean, we're doing okay, but man, life was so much cooler when we had that good old Perolidon and a little bit of borscht in our body. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? So that'll do it for this episode. If you've been enjoying the series, you can subscribe for more Disco Elysium content. Do remember to take care of yourself, and as always, keep it disco.